Welcome to another episode of I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam.
Hi, friends of the podcast.
Hello, everybody.
Samantha.
Lisa.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Da, 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 da,
Or it could be this song. That's Here I Come Again by Dolly Parton.
No.
Right? I'm thinking, right? Looking better than our body has a right to. Dun, 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 but it has nothing to do with Here We Go Again.
No.
And then it's weird that I'm singing that to you.
It is.
I take it all back.
Yeah, you should.
Beep, beep, beep. I'm backing it up.
But
I'm not saying nothing that your body's looking better than a body's got a right to. It never came out of my mouth to you.
That seems odd, and you should take that back.
I take it back 2 times. 2 times.
Well, before you got on, Lisa, I was singing my favorite song.
Which is?
Bitch Better Have My Money.
Oh, does somebody owe you money?
No.
Or you're just being all gangsta?
I was being gangsta.
Oh, bitch better have my money. Don't act like you don't owe me. Bitch better have my money. Yeah.
Actually, You know what? It's probably because I was talking to my mom about the horrible email I got from my rental company, and he was like basically saying, bitch better pay her rent. Because you ain't got no excuse.
Yeah, I know, hey? Yeah, they haven't really extended the olive branch to renters yet.
No, they have not.
But yet BC did, so maybe it'll come. BC's giving them all renters $500 a month.
Really?
Yeah, so
well,
I don't know.
I don't know. But
I don't know.
The gist of the email this person was trying to be really, really nice. And
were you trying to like wrangle a deal? Is that what you were doing?
No. It was sent to everybody.
Okay.
But basically it was, we're being really nice, but in order for us to keep the building maintained, give you heat and water,
we need your money. Bitch better have my money.
Bitch better pay your rent.
Right. They're gonna be nice and not evict people, but that's it.
That was even a little bit like we might evict you. Like this person did not word this email well at all.
Wow. Hey.
All I got was, better pay my rent.
Better pay your rent. Exactly. Exactly. I said to Mike, maybe there's some bills we can get out of paying. And he's like, if you can pay them, you should pay them. Oh, of course. Right? Of course, right? Because
you married a Gibson. What did you expect?
I know, right? I know. So here we are podcasting for the second time this week.
I know.
Crazy.
It's like a marathon that just keeps going.
It's like the Energizer Bunny. Boom, 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 boom. Right? That's what it's like. But
that's what we're doing.
Samantha, we got to address it.
It's the elephant in the room, Lisa.
Oh my God. Like the world sent a message. I feel that they sent us a message. I feel loud and it's funny. You and I had the conversation before we decided on the title. Remember, I sent you a message and said, "Do you think the title, Thank God for Rob Lowe, is going to turn people off?" And you're like, "No, I think it'll make them really curious." It didn't.
It didn't.
It didn't. Nobody's listened. Well, like people have listened. Like a lot of people listened. I shouldn't say nobody. But lots of people haven't listened too.
Hey guys, we talk about Rob Lowe for like
one sentence.
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
3
right?
minutes. 3 minutes.
You know. We didn't have a title. We thought it was funny. We thought it made sense. We thought the world didn't hate him.
Look at us learning a lesson.
Learning a lesson. Do not, if we ever teach podcasting to like a seminar, rule number 1, do not insert Rob Lowe's name in a title.
Boom.
Boom. Right? The microphone is dropped and nobody's listening.
Nobody's listening.
Right? So yes, that's all we want to tell you guys. Go back, go listen to it. We talk about Rob Lowe at the very end of the podcast, and it's really like 2 minutes.
It's minuscule.
Yeah, we just thought it was funny and made sense, but we get it. We get it. We get it. Right? You win. You win. Right? What do we know? We're 2 idiots that think we can podcast, and that's all we got for you.
Sorry, Jersey's helping us record again, and he says, rule number 2, do not teach podcasting.
Right? Today's lesson is how to use the recorder.
Oh my God, we suck. We should
Wouldn't you imagine?
We should never tell anybody how to podcast.
No, right? Like, it's just amazing. We can tell people how to turn on your phone. Right? Like, you know, and if we get that right, that's by the grace of God.
Exactly. The fact that we both are talking through computer and the internet is a miracle.
I know, right? So, guys, I still don't even get all that.
No.
Right?
That's
all I know is I just want to be back in the car.
Yes, Lisa.
Right? I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm going to beat that horse to death, just so you know.
I have no doubt that you will.
Yeah. Right? Exactly. And when Mike drops me off at your doorstep, you're not going to have a choice. Right? Because he's tired of me talking about how much I miss my 2 friends. He's like, you only got 2. Who cares? He's like, you got 2 friends. Whatever. You'll be fine. I'm like, I miss my friends. I miss my friends. Miss my friends. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Right? All right. Some sad news. We have some sad news.
I know.
I was like, you know, like I was, it kind of caught me a little off guard. Rest in peace, Kenny Rodgers.
I know. Me too.
Right? We lost the gambler this week, Samantha.
Well, you got to know when to hold them.
Well, obviously he knew when to fold them.
But you got to know when to walk away.
And know when to run. You never count that money when it's standing at the table.
Exactly.
There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
When the dealing's done.
Right? Like, oh my God. Like, what does the world do now without a Kenny Rodgers?
I don't know. Dolly was so sad. Oh,
I know. And then my heart broke a little bit for Dolly.
Yeah, because they were buds, hey?
Yeah, right? Islands in the stream. You don't just make that type of magic on nothing.
No, that's true.
Right? Mm-hmm. You just don't. Like that. Like, and then he wrote so much stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He wrote, like he was a living icon. You know what I mean? I wasn't like so much fond of like the new Kenny Rodgers when he got his new face and stuff. I'm like, oh, kind of plastic surgery gone wrong.
A little bit.
But still, right? No islands in the stream. No. So rest in peace, Kenny Rodgers. Right?
Well, and then we also lost, which I was really sad to hear, Kathy Griffin's mom, Maggie Griffin.
I know, right?
Also passed.
Yes.
Isn't that sad?
And I'm going to say this, right? Kathy Griffin, she's our girl. Let the backlash come.
Why?
Right? Because people are always, they like her, they don't like her. They like her, they don't like her, right?
I like her. Sorry, guys.
I like her. We were going to go see her.
We were going to go see her.
We had tickets and then she canceled.
Well, and then Canada decided, no, you can't cross the border.
Canada wouldn't let her in. Come on, right? And really, 4 years later, is it a big deal? Everybody's held Trump's head on, head up.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Cares?
What's the big deal? So yeah, that was sad too. Hey?
Yeah.
That was sad.
That was really sad, and she was really heartbroken. And then I saw a picture of Kathy Griffin today in the hospital.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's not good.
No, she's older than what we think.
Yeah, I know.
Like, she's not old, but she's not spring chicken. She ain't.
No, spring chicken.
Either.
She ain't.
No, right? So I don't know. Like, something's going on there. That's not good. Not a good sign.
Not really, no.
I don't know, Samantha. You know what? The world is spinning out of control. They're postponing the Olympics.
I know.
Right?
But you don't want people getting sick.
You don't. No, right? And Canada really kind of started that, right? Because Canadians were like, no, we're not sending our people. They spearheaded all that.
Well, like...
Those Americans didn't care.
There's no way for them to know that it wouldn't get worse.
No, but at some point, they got to figure out how it all ends. I
think it will eventually.
You know, right?
But we have to be careful in the meantime.
Yeah. We do.
Right?
Yeah.
But Chrissy Teigen, hey, she did something on her Twitter?
Okay, so I follow her on Twitter, right? Because she's very outspoken, right? She's a little, she, it'd be like if you were it's like if you cared about Twitter, she'd be like you, right? Because you would be having sometimes a hard time biting your tongue, okay? So that's why I follow her. She was really good though. So what she did is she asked her followers for a trade on Monday. She was trading a loaf of homemade banana bread in exchange for some romaine lettuce.
That's a good trade.
That's a good trade, hey?
That's a really good trade.
I think whoever's getting the banana bread's getting a better trade, actually.
Probably.
right?
Not
like
gonna
that's
lie.
the better. No, right? Like here, yeah, take all the lettuce you want, or give me the banana bread. But I wonder if people actually delivered on it, right?
I would imagine they did.
Yeah, but you think she's just letting people come to her house with lettuce?
Maybe not.
I don't know, right? John Legend lives there.
Well, maybe they're gated.
Maybe they're gated. I don't know.
You just don't know what the rich people do, Lisa.
Right. You know, it's Samantha. They don't care. They probably just they probably just assign somebody to be the romaine lettuce getter. Right? That's going to be your job. You're going to be the romaine lettuce getter. That's your job today.
The banana bread giver.
And the banana bread giver. But like, what happens if like 1,000 people reply to that tweet? That's a lot of banana bread you have to cough up.
That's a lot of romaine lettuce.
Yeah. Right.
Let's be honest.
I know, right? Because I'm sure it's in demand.
That's funny.
Not that funny. It wasn't.
Yeah, but, okay, fine. Okay, but you know who is? She's being funny.
Okay, who?
Ellen's being funny.
Yes, I've been watching her on the YouTube.
Her phone calls to her famous friends.
Yes, right, because she's on her 2-week isolation.
Yeah, she's on a many-week isolation.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. But it's kind of interesting, hey, because now it's cool that they're going to YouTube and doing so many things.
Yeah.
Right? And I think that the more Ellen, the better.
That's true. Yeah.
Like, you watching her show?
No.
No? Why?
No.
You can't say because it's reruns because you've been working, right? So you haven't seen them. Right? I'm just saying.
Uh-huh. Yes,
I watched one today. I haven't seen it. So what are you watching then if you're not watching Ellen? What's your routine?
I don't have one yet. I'm still working.
I know, but but you're not only working, right?
Occasionally I pick up like a talk show.
Yeah,
but
which one?
Not Ellen though.
Not Ellen.
No.
Huh.
I actually stopped watching her a while ago.
Really?
Yeah.
But you don't mind her phone call show?
Well, because it's funny.
It is funny.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny.
It is.
They react weirdly, which is interesting.
Well, they're surprised that she's calling, right?
I guess.
Like I saw the one with Michelle Obama, and Michelle Obama was kind of like at first she was like, who's this? Like, I think she was like, oh, I should have checked the call display. Right? Because I don't think they know who's calling. But here's something interesting. Okay. You know how sometimes we talk about Mama June?
Yes.
And you know how Mama June got arrested, right? For the drugs.
Yes.
Well, ever since that, now apparently she's really getting the cold shoulder from Honey Boo Boo and from Pumpkin.
That's unfortunate.
I know, right? That's still your mom, guys.
Yeah, right? But she's kind of a hot mess though right now.
But that's the only mom you got. They're hot messes. They don't know any different.
How old is Honey Boo Boo now?
I don't know, like 13, 14 maybe.
Is she that old?
Oh yeah, I would think so. Huh. She's a teenager.
Is she?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You ignore your mom? Maybe.
But I think that if your mom's a hot mess, then I think that you're a hot mess. You don't know any different. Right?
That's true.
That's what I'm thinking. You know. So, I don't know. That's my thing. That's my thing. Because sometimes I feel a bit bad for Mama June.
Really?
Yeah. Because when that show first started, like I admit it, right? Like I was a Mama June fan, right? Because I wanted to see Mama June get not as gross. I wanted to see her go from gross to better.
She did, and then reversed,
and then went back, right? Yeah, like who does that?
Sometimes right? You are what you are.
Well, what's your phrase? You can't put lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, I can't put lipstick on a pig.
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't that your phrase?
Yes. It's lots of people phrase. I got a phrase though.
What's your phrase?
Well, I heard a new one.
Okay.
It's called never get your money where you get your honey.
Never get your money where you get your honey. What's that? I don't even understand what that means.
Basically, don't dilly where you dally.
Okay, it's still over my head. Still over my head.
So basically, I'm watching a Netflix series called Self-Made, which is about Madam C.J. Walker. She's like the first African-American millionaire.
Okay.
in the United States.
Right.
And they made a series, and it's her second husband is talking to his dad. And basically the dad is saying, you don't own the company. She owns the company, and and he's telling him, you better have your own hustle.
Oh, okay. I got you
right?
now.
Because you don't get your money where you get your honey.
Oh, okay. I heard a new phrase this week too. And it was, I don't remember what show it was on. It was on a show, and I don't remember who said it, but it was moister than an oyster.
That is disgusting.
I know. It was disgusting. It was a daytime show. And somebody said, did I just hear that right? Yeah. It was like a clip or something, right? But I can't remember for the life of me who said it. But it was like, I'm moister than an oyster. And I'm like, ugh. That just kind of was kind of gross.
Sometimes people are just, I don't know. But I thought that was kind of funny. Never get your money where you get your honey.
I guess, right?
Kind of makes sense.
Kind of makes sense, right? Keep them separate.
Lisa, right? What you drinking?
Drinking some, it's cran raspberry.
Oh, is this because of?
Because I got a UTI. I got a urinary tract infection.
How's that working for you?
Oh, I tell you. Well, I think it's getting better. But I had sore pee without the apple juice. Right? Wasn't good. No. Right? It kind of went on for a couple days. And here's the problem right now with the coronavirus, right? So if you get sick with something else, it kind of throws you for a loop because you don't know what you're supposed to do. True. Right? Because everybody's only concerned about the corona, right? Well, there are other things that are still happening in the world, dear corona. So for a couple days, I knew that I was having issues, right? Because with the UTI, and you know what, it's going to be TMI as always, because that's who I am, friends of the podcast. Your pee turns a really, really different color, right? It doesn't look like your normal pee, right? You know, you look at it and you know that pee is funky. That's some funky pee. So, right? Like, you know, if that's coming out of your pee, there is a tube that's not working right. Yes. So I kind of let it go a couple days longer than probably what I should have, right? Because again, right? Because you don't know, right? Because you don't know what are you supposed to do right now, right? If you don't have the corona, you don't know. I'm under the impression you shouldn't be near the doctors. So then I woke up on Sunday. Oh, I was sick. I wasn't feeling good. Hey, like I was nauseous, sick, and still with the funky pee. So finally I told Mike, and then why did you let it go this long, Lisa? Yeah. So I'm just thinking, right? So for all the healthcare people out there, you know, it would just be nice if there also was, so if you have other things that come up or happen, that this is what you do. Because that was my issue for 2 days. It's like, what do you do, right? You don't want to burden the healthcare system right now with just like bad pee. When people have the corona and are dying, that's more important than bad pee.
But that can get worse. So
yeah, I know.
Perspective, right?
Yeah. So I got some antibiotics and some cran raspberry juice, because apparently cranberry juice is good for your urethra or something. I don't know. Yes. It's good for your UTI. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's what I'm drinking. I don't love it. Like, it's okay. I don't love it though. It's something I don't love the drink. I have so much of it now, but I don't love it.
But you don't love it.
Not too much. Not too much.
So what's this about Dr. Oz? What was he telling Wendy Williams?
Okay, so Wendy Williams asked Dr. Oz a question. So she was quite concerned as a single, healthy woman about the coronavirus and her sex life.
Oh, dear.
Well, put it on hold, Wendy, right? Come on, right? Like there's a major crisis going on in the world, people, right? Every woman right now should be like, hallelujah. Okay. So anyway, so she asked Dr. Oz, right, if she should abstain from having sex. Yes. Even though Wendy Williams doesn't even have a boyfriend right now. So just be careful where you're dipping, Wendy. And Dr. Oz told her that definitely she should abstain because everything will be over soon enough.
There you go.
There you go. Right?
It's all good.
So,
it's all good.
It's all good. It's all good, right? So I don't know if I don't think that was the answer Wendy was looking for. I think she was like, no, get your groove on type of thing. Okay, here's something funny. You know what our girl's been up to? Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm just wondering how you would disinfect for that.
How would you disinfect for that? Yeah.
No.
Right? That's just a mess that you don't want to deal with.
No, you
right?
can't. Yeah.
You can't,
no.
right? Dr. Oz has a point, right?
He does.
Yeah, you make up for it when it's over, all said and done, and then you make up do whatever you need to do.
Exactly.
Right?
So what's going on with the HHG?
So our girl, right? So she's being like everybody else, right? Not doing anything and seeing people. But now she's completely obsessed with looking for workouts online. So she's trying to work out. I think she's trying to be Jane Fonda. I think so. Right? She sent me a picture of her, and I don't know, like she was like, you could tell she'd been working out, right? You could tell from her clothes that she was like in workout clothes.
There you go.
So I think that she's trying to get fit, and it's probably to combat all the cooking that she's doing. Right? Because tonight she made stir fry. She made lasagna the other night.
Woo!
Right? She's like cooking like crazy.
She's on a roll.
She's on a roll, right? So now she's doing the workouts too.
Okay.
Yeah. And she sent a picture last night, and it was day 3 of her pajama party.
Day 3.
Yeah, she was just by herself. She didn't look like she was having a lot of fun. No, she was like in like some satin, like, you know how she is, right? Like in a satin house coaty type of thing. I'm like, how many layers you got on? Right? Like you're just like, I'm in like a ratty old t-shirt and a pair of pajama bottoms, eh? You know, like there's no satin shit coming out here.
No.
Right? Like, my goodness. What
is she watching right now though?
Everything and anything, I think. Right now, she has a routine where she watches The Office at night. She was watching that one with John Krasinski.
I don't watch The Office.
No, not The Office. The other show he was in. Jack Ryan.
Oh, that I watched.
Yeah, so she was watching that. But then she was watching, she always goes back to The Office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I don't understand why you didn't watch The Office. It's so funny. It's 15 years old, The Office is.
I know. Maybe I'll revisit it.
You should. Like, I love it. Like, I could binge it all the time. It's so, I think when you just think of the people and how random they are and how ridiculous they are, maybe you're looking for too much out of the show. It's just really just like is what it is. Right? It just really is what it is.
Okay, yeah. Lisa.
I'm just saying, Samantha.
All right, I'm just saying.
Right? Because I don't think you should just go around hating on it.
Uh-huh. Hey, well, is the HHG baking though? Because everybody's baking now.
Yeah, I don't know if she's baking like cake and, oh no, she said she made cookies.
Oh, okay. See, everybody's baking bread and they're taking pictures. Look at me, I baked. Look at me, I made bread. Congratulations.
Well, look at me. I started that revolution 6 months ago.
No, you did.
Yes, I did.
No, you did.
When I opened up the Boom Baby Bakery.
No.
Right? That's when everybody started baking because I brought baking back. No, you didn't. I think I made baking cool again.
No, you didn't.
I think I did. Right now I am one of the I'm doing the wall of chefs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing really good in it.
Are you now?
Yeah. I'm like doing really good. I beat Bobby Flay again on Friday. I'm kind of like getting over Bobby Flay. He needs to up his game if I'm going to keep playing. Right? Because
you're not actually on the game show or
no, I feel like I am.
Or...
I feel like I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like I really, really feel like I am. Uh-huh. I will not. I refuse to watch like the chocolate showdown. I don't care about chocolate that way. Right. And I don't want to watch like donuts and things like that. I don't care about donuts that way either. But everybody's baking.
Yeah. I watched one of the episodes of the Spring Baking Championship, I think.
Oh yeah. Did you like it?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, you need to watch. I'm gonna text you the next time we're watching Guys Grocery Games, and you can watch it. It's really, really cool.
No.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I did. I don't. That's not my
thing. What didn't you like about it? It's a game show.
I don't care.
Well, it doesn't care about you.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
So there.
You know what? I do.
You shouldn't even be allowed to fake bake.
Oh, stop it! Stop it! Okay, but you know what I do want to do?
What do you want to do?
Well, you know what? I got some time on my hands, and I'm gonna pretend I'm on a fake vacation, so I might as well have a fake tan.
Well, then you better fake pretend where you're going to get it. Right, because nothing's open.
I have stuff at home.
Oh, no, don't you? Do you remember the streakiness of 2019?
Yes, I do. Right? I'm not going to do that. It's a lotion.
Right, the streaks of 2019, Samantha.
Yes, I know, but I don't care.
And how dark are you going to go?
I'm going to make it look like I was out in the sun for a couple of weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy, hey?
It's happening.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty insane if you ask me.
What did I do? Was it a couple of days ago when I duoed my mother? Because that's fun. Hi, Mom. What did she say to me? You don't look good.
Because everybody's pale and pasty.
I'm like, I don't know what you want me to say. I'm like, I have no makeup on. I didn't know I needed to get done up.
Well, we're not doing makeup right now, are we? You're not doing makeup, are you?
No. And I'm like, Mom. And she's like, well, you don't look good. And I'm like, okay.
It's bad enough that we have to still maintain on principle.
Well, yes.
Right?
People, don't even start. Don't text me. Don't message on Facebook.
No, you need to maintain. We're always going to say you need to maintain.
Don't be a monster.
Don't be a monster. You know what's funny? So on Twitter, my old boss, Brenda from Jacques Vert, she's on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
And her Twitter handle is Grandma is Love, right?
Aww.
And she's very into the American politics, like me. Okay. Oh my God, it's so funny. I can read her dialogue all day. She's like a book. She responds to she has like three sentences for every single American tweet that goes out there. And it's like not even funny. Like somebody will say something about Donald Trump. She'll be like, yeah, he needs to kiss my ass. It's like so funny. Hey, I'm like, oh my God, that's so funny. Right? It's so right? It doesn't even matter it doesn't matter. She just lets it go. Right? I sent her a message saying, I can't even tell you how much joy you bring to my life right now. Right? And she replies to our stuff, right? So right now we have a tweet out about being in comfy clothes for the coronavirus. And she's like, oh, come on, Lisa, you must be in pajamas during the day. And I'm like, nope, t-shirt, comfy pants. So now she's commenting on some of our stuff too, right? Okay. Yeah, she made a comment about how I eat everything with a knife and fork. And I'm like, yes, I do. Guilty as charged.
You totally do.
Totally do, right?
You totes do.
Guilty as charged.
But are you eating to survive this virus, or are you just eating because you're bored? You don't really eat that much, so what are you doing?
You know what? I'm trying to eat a lot. I'm looking in the fridge a lot. So I'm that's the first step. The first step.
Okay. Right? So you know it's not changing what's in there every time you open the door, right?
I know. I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to do better with breakfast.
Okay, good.
Right?
No.
And so I mixed it up and had like a piece of toast with peanut butter.
Woo!
Yeah, because there's only so much you can do for breakfast, right? That's exciting.
Well, you could do oatmeal. You could do oatmeal and fruit. You could do yogurt.
I'm so yogurt. Like take yogurt and shove it up your ass. That's what I think with yogurt. I hate yogurt. I'm mad at yogurt. I'm done with yogurt.
You're done with yogurt.
There's too much yogurt, right? All of a sudden yogurt became so popular. It's done. It's ridiculous. Right? It's not that it shouldn't be this popular. I have so much yogurt in my fridge. It's crazy. Right? Yeah, I'm like, who's going to eat all this yogurt?
Well, maybe you are. Or your husband has big plans.
No, he'll eat his own yogurt, but then he buys these little ones for me, and I'm like, I don't want yogurt all the time. I hate it. over yogurt. Chicken yogurt. I officially, friends of the podcast, I just kicked yogurt to the curb.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's starting.
It's gone. That's where I'm at, right? That's where I'm at. So am I eating to be bored? I'm looking to be bored because I'm bored. You know?
But you're not eating because you're bored.
No, I'm enjoying ice cream a little bit more than probably what I should be.
Uh-oh.
Right? Like I'm having like a bowl of ice cream every now, like a little bit more often than not.
Okay.
Because you know what? Sometimes girls just need some ice cream.
And I agree with that.
Yeah. That's kind of my thing. I tried cookies. Like I tried buying some cookies that I thought I would like, and right, because Mike eats cookies. I'm like, maybe that's what, because I thought maybe I just need like a snack. So bought some cookies and I bought like Oreos. I didn't love them. I think I'm convinced they've changed again. And bought some Dad's oatmeal chocolate chip. No, didn't like them. Too hard. Too much work.
You're being picky.
Yeah, being picky. I haven't stumbled upon the right food.
Okay.
Yeah, what about you? Eating to survive or eating because you're bored?
I was eating because I was bored a couple of days ago, and now I've kind of calmed down a little bit.
Oh, okay, so you dialed it back.
Yeah, I'm just eating.
Yeah. Anything in particular?
No, not really. No.
Doesn't matter? Nothing tickling your fancy?
No.
Ordering out? Are you still doing your Hello Fresh?
Yeah, I got another batch of HelloFresh. That I really enjoy it, actually.
Okay.
I just had a veggie taco bowl for supper. It was quite delightful. Wow. Yeah, it was delightful.
There you go. Cool. And they're still delivering?
Yeah. I got lots of food. I'm good.
You're
not
good.
eating out. No, I'm not eating out.
No. What about drinks? What are you drinking?
Water, bottled water, like the fizzy stuff.
Yeah.
Tea, coffee.
Yeah, because you like the fizzy stuff.
I do.
Yeah, I don't like fizz.
I don't like
fizz like that.
I know.
So here's something interesting happening in Saskatoon. So Saskatoon, they want people to use to go on the bus through the back of the bus, right, to avoid contact with the bus driver.
Oh.
Right. So you can go, because all buses have a back door.
Yeah.
Right. So it's free to ride the bus. They want people to use the back door, and bussers are not cooperating.
Oh, why?
Yeah. I don't know, because they're being jackasses, I think. Why are you not cooperating on the bus? First off, it's free. Second off, they're just asking you to just go to the other door.
Exactly.
Right? Just do that. But now the problem is now they want buses only being used for essential services, right?
Oh.
Right? They don't want people don't just go on the bus.
Oh.
Right? Because why are you just on the... Yeah, because where are you going, right? Like, they want, again, unless you're at home.
Huh.
That's the rule, right?
That's keeping people central, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Yeah. So, if you're going to use the bus, then just be a good bus rider and pay and do the right thing. Right? It's free. It's a free bus ride. So just be thankful. They want you to ride on the top of the bus, right on the top. Right?
Well, hopefully it won't come to that.
Well, it probably won't, but that's what I'm just saying.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what else I heard, though?
But
Starbucks has generously paid for their employees to be off for 30 days.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, they're big, so,
Yeah, hey, you know what? Some companies can do it, some can't.
Yeah.
So that's good. God, do you think it's going to be 30 more days?
It's very possible.
Huh. That's crazy.
It's not flattening anytime soon.
No, it doesn't sound like it, does it?
No, because according to my brother, who had to go to Canadian Tire to get a part for his water heater, it was packed.
Yeah.
Lots of people, lots of kids.
Huh. But are they staying their distance? Because then it's okay. No.
Nope.
Huh.
Nope.
That's kind of... But then he's out there too, though.
But he needed to go. He had a broken hot water heater.
Okay, so here's my question then. Is it fair to judge? Are we judging everybody else and thinking that just because I need to go, these other people out here don't?
If you need to go, but don't bring your kids.
I don't know.
It doesn't need to be everybody in the family. Let's go for a ride to Canadian Tire.
No, that's true.
Right?
That's true.
You don't.
Yeah. That's true.
You get in, you get out.
Fair enough, right?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm finding is that I'm almost getting bored of the news.
What?
I know, because it's the same news, right? We need something else to happen.
What else?
I'm not saying tragedy. I'm not saying tragedy.
Okay.
We just, right? Because there's no sports. There's nothing else happening.
No,
Tomorrow is supposed to be the Toronto Blue Jays home opener.
It's not happening.
So it's a day of mourning in my life.
I know.
Right? So I'm going to wear my ball cap and my baseball shirt, and I'm going to be sad all day.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Blue Jays. There's no ball. That's the song I'll be singing tomorrow.
There's no ball.
The only good thing, though, is that they're playing classic games on TV. So I watched the 1992 pennant race yesterday. I watched the one from a couple of years ago. So that was kind of nice.
See, and I don't get that.
What don't you get?
You've already seen it. You know
it doesn't
how
matter.
It ends.
But then you know what it is? You learn new things. Like when I was watching the 92 one, I was like, hey, you know what? I forgot just how good Pat Borders was.
Oh, my God.
So it was like new. I was like, uh-huh.
Okay.
I forgot about that, Samantha.
Right. It's like a movie, right? It's, even though you know the ending, you're still going to watch it.
Yeah, right? You still know how it ends. And it ended positive, so.
Okay.
So it was okay.
Okay.
Right?
Lisa.
Yeah.
Big question, not just to you, but maybe to the friends of the podcast. Do you guys change out of your sleepwear during isolation?
Yes. Like, you mean, do I sleep in what I'm in right now?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
No. These are not pajamas. These are house clothes. These are comfy clothes. These clothes go on between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m.
Oh, my God. So is this
then
like...
you put your pajamas back, and then you put your sleepwear back on.
Okay. But is this like what your grandma used to wear, her house dress?
Yeah, just not a dress. So I'm not in a muumuu.
So, but remember, right? Back in the day, grandma
that's what they did.
Her house dress.
Her house dress.
Right?
Exactly.
Exactly the same, except yours is a two-piece.
Yeah, she didn't sleep in the house dress. She put on her nightgown. Right? So I'm not sleeping in my t-shirt and comfy pants. I'm putting on my comfy pants and tank top.
So you're putting on your for the day, you've got a house shirt and a house pant.
Yes, and some socks. Yeah.
Okay, but with your socks, which foot do you put on first?
I'm a left foot first.
No, really? That's weird.
Because that's my bad foot, right? That's my non-dominant foot. I just want to get that one over with.
Oh, okay. I never thought of that.
Yeah. I want to get the bad one out of the way.
Okay. Well,
what about you? Do you change out of your clothes? You sleeping in what you're wearing?
No, I change out of my clothes.
Yeah. Bra or no bra?
No, I wear a bra.
In the daytime?
I have a sports bra.
Sports bra, right? See, that's fine. But like, we're not doing like a hardwire bra.
No, God, no.
No, right? Because it's like
uncomfortable.
Because we're not at work.
We're not at work.
Right? We're not out in the public. Yeah. And okay, so what sock do you put on first?
My right foot.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Do you know that when my husband puts on his socks, this is what made me think of this, Samantha, because he puts his jeans on, does up his belt, and he's got his bare feet, and then he puts socks on. And I'm like, why are you trying to fit socks underneath there? You put socks on before pants. You put socks on? I put socks on before pants.
I think I do too.
Right? After underpants, but before pants. Right? Because you can't just sit around with no underpants on.
No.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
You're not a monster.
Not a monster, but my husband with his skinny little legs, and then he's trying to get his socks in there. And I'm like, well, why are you putting on socks after the fact? But that's how he does it. And I'm like, that's so weird.
That is really weird.
I know, hey?
Huh.
Don't you ever just think about things like that?
No, but apparently you do.
I do, right? It's weird things like that. Okay, here's something that got my goat. You ready for this?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I was so mad. I was so mad. I was all riled up, Samantha. Called my father the other day in the middle of the afternoon. I got his answering machine. Why am I getting your answering machine, Gord? Where are you? You're supposed to be at home because outside your home is the coronavirus. And you 70, so you old, and you got to be careful. Uh-huh. Why am I leaving a message?
Maybe he didn't want to talk to you. Do you ever think that?
No, they'd gone for a drive.
Oh.
Yeah, him and Sue.
Okay.
They'd gone for a drive because they live in Niagara Falls, right? So they went for a drive to see how things work.
Oh,
I'm like, why are you out? Why are you not at home? Right? You don't expect that. You expect people to answer the phone.
This is true, Lisa.
Right?
And you hate it when nobody gets back to you. It drives you nuts.
Drives me crazy. Right? Especially if I think you're supposed to be there.
This is true.
Just saying.
Uh-huh. So have you been catching the new Live with Kelly and Ryan?
I caught it today finally.
Oh, good. Because it's
finally today.
Time change.
It has gotten me all week. Right? I kept thinking it was on at 11. It's not. It's on at 10.
Well, because what are they doing? Are they doing it remotely?
Today they were both in their own homes. They were in their house coats.
Okay.
And Gelman's at his home in his house coat.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah. We should do that. We should do a house coat episode. Right? Yeah. And we could film it on Facebook.
Okay.
I don't have a house coat though.
Well, then that's a problem.
Well, I'd have to, I don't know what I would do.
Let's find you a house dress.
Yeah. Right. I could just wear my pajamas. Right. So, but I kept missing it. Right. I kept missing it. Because I kept forgetting.
I haven't caught it yet with the new thing.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I liked it today. I thought it was kind of fun. On Monday, I saw this on YouTube. Kelly Ripa shared her "It's okay, it's not okay" list.
Oh, what is it? What?
Well, I don't know. I think she feels that a lot of people have a lot of questions, right? Like, is it okay to be scared? It's okay to be scared, but it's not okay to be too scared. Like just things like that, right?
Oh, okay.
So she kind of was like, just kind of like making sense of the whole thing for people.
Oh, that's cool.
In a Kelly Ripa kind of way, right?
Well, I like Kelly Ripa.
I quite enjoyed Kelly Ripa too. Mm-hmm.
I like him.
Ryan Seacrest today, he had a beef because he's a short man. And he said they need to make house coats for short men. Right? Because he was in a house coat. He goes, and it's way too long. Right? He's like, everything is way too long.
Oh, that's funny.
And I'm like, yeah, good point. Because he's just a short little guy.
Yeah, he is. He's only, 5'9" or something?
Yeah, if that, I bet.
Yeah. Isn't he the same height as Kelly Ripa? Or no, yeah. She's shorter.
She's shorter.
Yeah, she's shorter.
Yeah, but he's short. He's short for a man. Right? He says that himself.
I know.
Right? He says he's a tiny man.
He's a tiny man.
It's like my brother-in-law, Steph, right? He's a small man.
With a very large personality.
Yeah, he's got a big personality. But like Steph's only like 5'8".
That's true.
Right? And it's funny when he's with Krista, you think that he's like 6 feet tall and she's just normal, but right, it's just that she's 5 feet tall, but it fits.
Yes, it does.
It all fits, right?
That's true.
So I don't know. It's kind of weird. Mm-hmm. It's kind of weird.
Hey, but you know what's going on? I feel bad. But I still don't want one.
Okay,
the Saskatoon SPCA is overloaded with pets.
Why don't you go get a pet?
No, I don't want one.
No?
Apparently dogs are $150, but cats are free.
Okay, why the discrimination?
I don't know.
Make them all free.
Make them all free.
If you need to unload on pets, then make them all free.
Well, I don't know. It's weird that they're overloaded. That's so strange. Like, what happened?
The mommy and daddy pets had baby pets.
Yeah, I guess
right?
so.
And then people didn't want them.
Well,
and that's the problem, right? That's the one thing that drives me crazy. I'm kind of like Bob Barker that way. Have your pet spayed or neutered.
Neutered. Yeah.
Right? Like they need to be fixed, right? Control the pet population.
Yeah, I feel like that about humans sometimes. So.
Yeah. I think that's called sterilization, Samantha.
Sorry, that came out really bad.
Yeah, you know what? I shake my head with Lisa, and Sam does not endorse that belief. She stands on her own with that.
I'm just saying that I don't believe that everyone should procreate. That's all I'm saying.
Just because we've always said, just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Yes.
Right? Just because you got the parts doesn't mean they got to be used.
That's true.
Right? That's what we're saying here, people.
I'm asking people to be responsible.
Yeah, exactly. Right. But then I think, why are dogs 150? I don't get that.
Because, I don't know, because they're still being neutered, maybe?
I don't know. I think everybody from the SPCA gets neutered or spayed.
Well, you would hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. I would get a cat, but I can't have cats here. I have Maggie.
Yes, she would be so jealous. Your fake cat.
She would.
Maggie.
You don't even have a fake cat.
I do. He's steel.
I'm
good.
All right.
I had a real cat for a really long time, and he got expensive.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And he was bad.
No, he was a good cat.
He wasn't a good cat.
Yes, he was.
It's like the myth of Buddy. He was not a good cat. It's like when your teenage kid grows up and your parents finally realize, you know what? She really was a handful.
Oh, stop
You need to realize Buddy really was a handful.
Whatever.
Right? I'm just saying, Samantha.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
all.
Lisa.
What?
Let's move on.
Okay, let's move on. Samantha.
Okay, so apparently they're going to bring back retired nurses.
How do we feel?
Well, because they need them during the virus, right?
I know, right? But
I mean, there might be a reason why they retired. Like maybe they didn't want to do their job anymore.
Right? Maybe they hated their job. Maybe they were tired of their job.
Yeah, they could be mean.
Right?
I don't know.
Like when I think of the one home care nurse, like if she was coming back, she shouldn't.
She shouldn't.
Right?
But really, they need everybody, though.
I know they do, right? So I think it's good. I think if they want to come back, then I think that that's a good thing, right? Because they need all the help they can get.
Yes,
I agree with that. Okay, here's something that kind of creeped me out. I don't know if you saw it. I saw it on Facebook. Keith Urban did a little online concert thing. Did you see it?
That was the second one. I saw the first one.
Okay, so the second one was creepy. I didn't see the first one. And it was just him and this creepy little haircut. And he was sitting playing songs, right? And out of nowhere comes Nicole Kidman, and she's creepily dancing around with her bare feet on. It was creepy. It was like a witch dancing around a fire. That's what she was like. They were creepy. I think he's creepy on a good day.
No, I don't.
I do.
I like him.
I do. I don't love him. I don't love a Keith Urban. I never have, right? I've never been a fan.
No, I appreciate his voice. I really do. I do.
No.
But it was weird. I did see that when she started dancing around. I thought that was a little strange.
It was like hocus pocus around like the potion, the boiling pot of magic, right?
Yeah.
It was weird.
It was.
What are you doing?
Well, because she doesn't play music. I think she sings, though. But I think she just wanted to be in the picture.
Yeah, but you know what? Maybe next time, maybe just stay in the kitchen. Right? Like there was really no need for her.
No.
I just thought it was, and I see it every now and then. I'm like, oh, next. Get past it. Right? Jan Arden's doing another concert for us on Saturday afternoon.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
I thought she did something today.
Yeah. I don't know what she did today, but she's doing something on Saturday.
Well, excellent.
Yeah. So there's something for you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we have a new segment that I've named.
I feel, should I feel like I'm being picked on?
No.
No, okay. All right.
It's called What Food Does Lisa Dislike Now?
All right. I can live with that.
Lisa, what do you dislike now?
Bold Texan beef barbecue chunky soup. Tastes like barf. It's not a soup. Soup shouldn't taste like barbecue sauce. It wasn't a soup.
But isn't the whole shtick with Campbell your soup that eats like a meal?
Yeah, it's that, right?
Right.
But some of them are really good, like the chicken noodle one. is good. Every other one is horrible.
Okay.
Even with toast, even the toast didn't make it better.
Really?
Not really.
Oh, that's sad.
So that's what Lisa hates this week. Chunky beef, boiled Texan barbecue soup.
Okay. Thumbs
down.
Okay, but when you made the soup, what burner did you put it on? Because do you have a favorite burner?
I do. I am a front right burner. Oh. Yes. Right. Always front right. I posed this question because I knew you were going to think it was a little bit weird. Yes. I posed this question to the HHG. The HHG said that she is always a front left.
What?
And then exactly, right? And then replied, why do we even need other burners? Right? My husband uses back burners first.
What?
Yes.
He a monster.
Right? Who does that? First off, I thought HHG was a monster. Nope. Mike's a monster. I know, right? I'm like, God, this is like, so friends of the podcast, go to our Facebook page and let us know if you have a favorite stovetop burner. I'm curious.
I am the front right burner.
The front right?
Yeah.
And HHG is not even left-handed, so why are you front left?
Huh.
Right? You got to move over. Seems unnatural.
I don't even know what to say. I know,
right? That's the whole thing, right? I was kind of speechless. Yeah.
Oh right? My God.
Yeah. And John has just chimed in and he says he's front right burner too.
Yeah.
I think most people are probably front right. I was really surprised HHU was front left. And I'm like, I said to her, I said, are you sure? Yeah. I think maybe she made a mistake or something.
Maybe. That is so weird.
I know.
Okay, but we have a new subcategory.
Oh my God, am I still part of this podcast?
Yes. It's called What Food is Lisa Obsessing About Right Now? Ta-da!
Drum roll, please, Samantha. I think we need more lemon meringue. That's what I feel we need. This week we need a little more lemon meringue in our life.
You need a little tart, do you?
I need a little tart. Yes. Right? Because you know what? Somebody posted on Facebook that they had made lemon meringue muffins.
Oh.
And in the middle of the muffin, so it had like a lemon icing, and in the middle of the muffin was like a lemon pie filling. And I'm like, ooh. I think the world right now could use a little more lemon meringue.
I agree.
Right? You like a good lemon meringue.
I love lemon. Yes.
Yes. Right.
Yes.
So I'm saying we need to play more with that.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm going to bring up something which I think I read it. I was reading one of my many books that I have right now.
Okay.
And I discovered, or I read about the history of the ...
Oh.
And
there's actually a history of it? I thought we just made that up.
No, I know. I read it and I'm like, shut up.
Wow. Who knew?
It's the history of the ... but it's also known as the ellipsis. The ellipsis. And it goes back to 1588 in an English translation of a play called Andrea. That's where the first ... was used.
Really?
To end a sentence. I'm like, oh my God, it's a thing.
It's a thing.
So awesome.
Wow.
So and it usually marks unfinished sentences, right? But
Absolutely.
You know how much I love a good ...
Well, because ... has taken over the world, Samantha.
Taken over.
Right?
But to me, it just means there's endless possibilities because there's no period, exclamation mark, question mark. It's ... Anything
you know what
possible.
You know what I find is that ... really best represents a rambly mind like mine. Right? Like to me, ... means I'm going from one thought to the next, to the next, to the next.
But that's the beauty of it, is that that's what the ... does, is that it just lets you keep thinking of the next thing. It goes into the future. It knows it has more options.
Yeah, it never ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, Cool. Dot, dot.
Cool. Dot, dot, dot. Right. Because now you're just wait for it. Right.
Who was I saying? I think I said something like this on one of the calls I was on. And one of the GMs replied back that her millennial staff don't like the dot, dot, dot because it makes them anxious. And I'm like, too bad for them. Too bad for them. Dot, dot, dot.
Yeah, exactly. I say you got to keep dot, dot, dot. Yeah, you got to keep dot, dot, dot for sure.
Yeah, I was like, yay. Go
That's
dot,
cool.
dot, dot. Yeah.
But apparently you're not supposed to say when you're supposed the millennials hate when you just do K instead of OK.
Why?
I don't know. People hate K.
Ugh, whatever. They have too many rules. Enough.
They have a lot of rules, the millennials.
Yeah, they can stop any freaking time.
Yeah, I don't think they're done with them yet.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay, but you know what we are going to encourage people to do?
What are we going to do, Samantha? Tell me.
Call to action. Call to action. Call to action. Call to action. Call to action.
She's singing, folks.
Hey, you guys are great. You are on our Facebook page. You are giving us really awesome, fun things to read. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
You asked today for some Netflix shows. I can't even keep up with that post.
I know. It's great. It's awesome.
Right?
All of them had great suggestions. They reminded me of stuff I have seen before or need to go back to, and new suggestions. It's awesome. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. I'm going to make Lisa do something so you can give her something to do because she's getting bored.
I'm getting bored, getting stir crazy.
Getting bored. But what we really want you to do is to share us with other people, right?
Yeah, tell people about us.
Tell people about us. So tell them that they can find I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam. Just Google us, and we are everywhere. Listen to us. If they need a laugh, that would be great. I got a beautiful message from Jenny Knott saying that she had started listening back up again, and we were making her laugh and lifting her spirits. So thank you, Jenny. I really appreciate you saying that. That's very nice of you. And, guys, that's what we're here for. We're just going to say dumb stuff.
Just going to say dumb, stupid stuff.
Yeah, right? That's what we do.
Right? We're sorry about Rob Lowe.
You're so sorry about
Rob. So sorry about Rob Lowe. Who knew? You know what? This is what I've learned about Rob Lowe, Samantha. The world only wants to see him. They don't want to read about him. They don't want to hear about him. They just want to see him. Right? It's like he should be like a 1920s pinup.
Oh, dear.
That's all.
That's probably true.
That's all, right?
Hey, you guys, you teach us, we teach you. Who knew?
Right? Who knew?
Dot, dot, dot.
Dot, dot, dot.
All right. So if you want a memento of the show, you can go to Threadless. So you can go to www.ishakemyhead.threadless.com, and there's mugs and
water bottles
and bags and hats and T-shirts.
Lots of fun stuff.
Lisa, do you want to talk to them about Patreon?
Yes. So friends of the podcast, if we bring some joy to your life, and if you love what you hear and you want to help support the podcast, because it does cost us some money, we would love the support. You can go to Patreon, www.patreon.com/I Shake My Head. And for as little as $2 a month, you can subscribe to Patreon, and you can get early episodes. You can get shout outs. If you do for $5 a month, you can get all the extras that now we're bringing.
Yeah, it's awesome
that they get. And same thing on Podbean. If you listen to us on Podbean, just right above Sam's face, there's a little red bag. Just give it a punch, and we'll take whatever support you have.
Yeah. So, and you guys, that you can listen to us on any podcast app. Literally just type in I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam in Google, and you will find us. I promise.
Yeah.
All right, Lisa.
Samantha.
On to the topic.
Okay. So we were talking about weird apps, right?
Yes. Not apps.
Okay.
Apps.
Apps.
Yes.
Apps. So first off, I found 4 apps that are the worst apps for privacy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Facebook,
Oh.
Messenger.
Ooh.
Any weather apps.
Oh.
Right? Because they're asking to use your location.
Oh.
And words with friends.
Ooh, don't have that one anymore.
So we started the whole Scrabble thing, and I think we got to stop Scrabble.
Oh, yeah.
Well, number one, you don't ever play.
No.
Right? And I can't figure out how to poke you. So, right? To give you a nudge. Like, you used to be able to do that with words with friends. I was always nudging you, and then you'd play. So, like, if you're not going to play, then just let me down gently.
Play. Oh, my God.
Okay. Right? Because you got some time on your hands.
Yes. Okay, fine.
Okay. I'm just saying. Those are the worst apps for privacy.
Okay. Well, okay. I have basically what I found out. Apps pretty much can do whatever the hell you want them to do.
Yeah, there's an app for everything.
There is. They can organize you. They can make a to-do list. They can play games. They can start your car. They can turn on your lights in your house, your TVs.
It's crazy.
Like, it's bizarre. They can control your heat in your house.
That's so crazy.
Okay. There's Alexa. Hi, Alexa. How you doing?
Yeah, right. One. She's listening.
I realized the request wasn't for me.
What did she say?
She said, I thought I heard you, but I realized the request was not for me.
Oh, yeah, mind your own business, Alexa.
Oh,
that's funny.
But I mean, to be honest, social media, right?
Yeah.
All the apps for social media. TikTok is now the new big thing. Snapchat.
I know. Snapchat.
Cray, right? And then apps for meditation, music, radio, podcasts, language, how to learn a language, travel apps, airlines, weather, the Alexa, the clothing, the cosmetics, the this.
They're everything.
Is there one to wipe your ass? Like, that's all I need to know.
Speaking of one to wipe your ass, I found a few weird ones, Samantha, that I thought you might enjoy. Okay. There's one and it's called Poo Log. Right? Keeps a log of your poo and tracks trends for you. Okay. So there is one that'll help you with that. There's another one called. No,
hang on. Slow your roll.
Okay.
Why are you tracking your poo?
I don't know why you're tracking your poo.
Why are you tracking your poo?
Right? Like, sometimes even when I was having troubles with my poo, I never thought, I need an app. I wonder if there's an app that I can track that. I knew in my mind there were days I was having troubles with my poo. And I left it at that.
Okay, because I also found an app about poo.
Okay, what did you find?
It's called Places I've Pooed.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
And you mark your territory, and it's a map of where you've pooed. So not only can you track your poo, but you can have a map of where you've pooed.
Of where you pooed, in case you forgot where you pooed.
This is too much about a bodily function.
That's weird, hey?
It's too much.
Yeah. There is another app, a weird app called Cuddly, and it lets you find people in your area to cuddle with.
I know.
Right?
What? Creepy. Yes. Creepy.
I thought, okay, another creepy one, Samantha, is it's called Passion. And what it does is it apparently accounts for duration and movement to rate your time under the sheets, helping you learn how to improve.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, there's an app for that. Isn't that weird?
People don't have performance problems already. I don't think that's going to help.
No, I got an app that's judging me. Right?
Exactly.
Like, hello. I don't know if that's what's needed.
I don't need the pressure.
I don't need the pressure. Now let me check my app. Oh, shit. I only got a 4 out of 10. I'll do better next time.
Oh, my
right?
God. Oh, my
God. Imagine?
Nope, I can't.
No,
I cannot.
There's a toothbrush fitness app, and what it does is it acts as a personal trainer for you and your enamel. It provides tips and helps you keep strong teeth.
Seriously?
Yeah. That's a weird app, eh?
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, I got one.
Okay.
Demotivational Pics.
Ooh.
It's an app that reminds you how crappy things really are via a picture.
There you go. Right. So just when you think life sucks, oh, look at that. It does. Nice.
It's a little reinforcement.
I think right now everybody should unsubscribe that one. Uninstall that one. The world don't need that one. Here's another one, Samantha. It's called Car Matey.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Forgot where you parked your car? It'll help you.
Here's your car, matey.
Yeah. Right? Do you have any weird apps on your phone?
No. Yeah, I have the 8-ball.
That is a weird app.
That's a weird app because it's only about the 8-ball.
Only about the 8-ball.
The magic 8-ball.
And the weirdest app I have on my phone is Snack Map. Tells me where all the food trucks are in the city.
Well, because that's who you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't wait.
I found a couple more too, though.
Okay.
It's called Run Pee. It tells you when you can pee during a movie.
Oh.
So you don't miss anything.
That's smart.
That could be handy.
That could be handy. That might be a handy one. Yeah.
That kind of made sense. There's one called Pimple Popper.
No, I don't like that shit.
It's a game of popping pimples.
HHG would like that one, right? Because she's convinced that she can do that shit.
Yeah, exactly. And then there's one called Paper Racing. And it's called, it's a competition with you and your friends to see who can run out of TP first.
Like TP is in toilet paper?
Yeah. But
really?
I don't know. Do you want to run out of toilet paper? I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't want to ever.
But it could be a game to be played now because everyone has, I don't know, stockpiled toilet paper.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's all I just think is weird. Like these are weird people using weird apps, man. Right? Like weird.
Yeah.
Like that's weird.
I have travel apps on my phone. I have language apps on my phone.
Why do you have language apps on your phone?
I don't know. For a minute there, I wanted to learn German and Italian.
Oh, and then it passed?
I might go back to it. I have a lot of time.
Well, you never know, right?
Yeah.
Huh. But you also have a lot of Netflix to watch.
I do.
Right?
I have so many things to now do.
You have so many things to now do. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
It's so crazy.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah. That was fun.
Okay, Lisa.
That was fun.
The time has come. The time has come.
All right.
Do you have a shake?
I have a shake my head. My shake my head is with saran wrap. So, why? Because why does it need to be so hard to use?
Is it hard?
Yeah, right. Because it gets all clingy.
That's the point of it.
And it gets all sticky to each other, and then you don't. And then like, why can't it just come out nice like a piece of tinfoil?
Because it's not tinfoil.
I shake my head. Dear saran wrap, make you easier. Right? Because I waste a lot of saran wrap just trying to get like a nice piece. Right?
Are you really that coordinated though? So let's be honest.
I don't know because I never ever get to there. But I want to. Right? Like the wax paper is easy, the tin foil is easy, the saran wrap not so easy.
Not so easy.
So that's my shake my head is why's it got to be so hard?
Why's it got to be like that?
Oh, why's it got to be like that? Okay. Do you know how much we waste in pieces of saran wrap? Nope, not that piece. I know. What about you? You got a nice shake my head?
Well, okay. This is what I need from people. I need the famous people of the world. Zip it.
Oh.
Zip it.
Why?
They're not helping.
Okay.
I want you to entertain me. I want you to sing to me, but I don't need to hear your opinion.
Oh, you don't want them preaching to you?
No, I don't want them preaching. And especially if they're talking nonsense about not worrying about what's happening out in the world.
Right. Like I get my advice from the doctors on the news.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want.
That's the thing is that like people like, what's her name? Evangeline Lilly basically said, I don't believe in the virus. I don't believe it's as horrible as everybody thinks it is.
Wow.
And
Hey,
I think Vanessa,
you know what? I think Spain would beg to differ.
Exactly. And I think Vanessa Hudgens also did something really dumb as well. So what I would like people to do when they're famous and use their Instagram accounts, use it for good. Use it for entertaining the people who pay money every once in a while to go see you. This is what I need you to do. I don't need you to tell me how to live my life. I'm just saying.
Right. I agree. I think that's a good one.
All right. It's just my little piece.
That's a good one.
I just,
you know,
joking.
Okay.
I think Tom Hanks would beg to differ. He and his wife both were with the illness.
Right. Prince Charles right now might beg to differ.
Exactly.
Right. Even though he just has a mild form, but now we got to keep him away from his mom.
Well, exactly.
Right. And I tell you, he can't go near his dad because he'd be as good as dead.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah. Right. I woke up to that news courtesy of the HHG. So when I went to bed last night, sometime between when I went to bed and it must have been the drugs and the morning, because obviously I didn't wake up, but usually I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm awake for about an hour, right? So I play on my phone or whatever. I would have seen the news. I would have seen that, but I didn't. So I woke up to a text from the HHG, Prince Charles has the virus. And I was like, oh. And then I was like a little bit afraid to look further into it, right? Because I'm like, oh, I am going to be so pissed if my girl goes down with this.
I know.
But they haven't seen each other since the 12th. So they figure she's okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you know,
good,
right?
good.
I'll be pissed, right? You don't infect the queen.
Don't do it.
Right? I tell you, I don't need to be dealing with that right now.
No.
Don't get me wrong, right? The timing would be perfect, right? Because we're not at work, so there's lots of time to watch it. But it's not what we want.
No.
Right?
It is not. No.
So Samantha, do you think next week we should we, since we're probably still going to be apart because of the corona, should we open that package that came to us?
Oh, potentially, yes.
Right? From Heather.
Yes.
Right? Because the thing is, right, is we don't want her to think that we're putting it off, because originally we wanted to be together.
Yes.
But now this seems to be delayed longer than what we originally had thought.
Okay.
So we'll have to maybe see, right? Because I don't want her thinking that we don't care, because of course we care.
Yeah, of course we do. We'll figure it out, Lisa.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
All
right. So next week's topic, we're not sure.
It's a surprise. unless somebody has one for us, which would be awesome if they did.
We did not come prepared.
Sonia Vaccaro, where are you when we need you?
Where are you?
Right? Exactly. Right? Everybody's got some time on their hands right now.
Help us out. We need a topic. We didn't come prepared for a topic. No, we did not. Everything else but that.
Everything else but that. That's how we roll.
All right. Well, I just want to say thank you to the Audio Editing Solutions for making us sound so good.
Yes.
Thanks, Jersey.
Because we are on opposite sides of the city.
We are.
Through a phone and a computer.
And don't forget to check out our social media, guys. You know, we have Instagram as well as Facebook and Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Be friends everywhere.
Yes. And don't forget, right? The Rob Lowe one is funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
It's a funny episode. You're missing out.
You're missing out.
You're missing out. If you're vetoing it because of Rob Lowe, you're missing out. Maybe that should be the new title, right? You're missing out because you hate Rob Lowe. That should be this week's title. See how long we can drag Rob Lowe in through the mud, right? Let's see if the theory is true.
Right? Oh my God.
This week's title, what do they got against Rob Lowe? It just might be. Right? And this is what we do. We find it quite humorous. The rest of the world did not.
Nope. Nada.
Right?
They were not excited.
They were not excited.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right.
I
think that's it, Lisa.
Samantha.
Mm-hmm.
Stay safe. Be 2 meters apart. Right?
Yes.
Keep your distance, 2 meters all around you.
Yes.
And, we'll still chat. We chat quite a bit. And, okay. Anything else? We're good.
No, I think we're good.
All right. Always a pleasure.
It should be.
This has been a transmission of the Podfix Network. For more about this show and other great Podfix programs, go to podfixnetwork.com.